What's happening, everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at Lagunitas Sucks. This one actually comes in at an 8% ABV. IBUs place it just over 63. It is also considered to be one of their unlimited releases, so you should be able to get this year round. Looking forward to trying this one out. I have not had this one before. Had some other Lagunitas beers recently. If you've seen some of the other reviews, have been pretty pleased with them all. So let's go ahead and get this one into a glass and see what we have here.
Hey, how you doing?
Now for this one, I'm actually going to use a shaker glass. Usually I have been using a snifter glass, but they are all in the washer right now. So I think we'll be okay with the shaker glass. So taking a look at the appearance, it actually pours out very nicely. You have a 2-finger head that is actually pretty much white, maybe slightly off-white. Nice tight bubbles in there. You got a good amount of rockiness in there. So it'll be interesting to see if this actually laces the glass a little bit as I drink the beer. As far as the color, a nice golden appearance. I mean, that is a pretty beer, a lot of clarity. Some of the other beers have had some cloudiness. This one is pretty much 100% clear, and I don't know if you can see the carbonation inside. It is lively, but we do have some of the bubble action taking place. Yeah, I think you can see it right there with some of the carbonation. So very, very nice looking beer. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get an aroma.
And what the hell is that smell?
Very nice aroma. First thing you get hit with is some of the dankness from the hops. A nice deep pine smell. You're looking at a pretty much moderate to heavy amount of the hoppiness in the aroma with this one. You get some of that citrus fruit action off of it. That grapefruit, that orange. But I like the hoppiness and the smell where you're getting also some of that grass and earthiness too. Wow, very hop forward beer. That smells awesome. Let's go ahead and get a taste.
I do want to know what it tastes like.
Wow. So on the taste, you get that burst of that great mouthfeel where you have that light to moderate bitterness, but then it smooths out very quickly and gives you a great dry texture of the beer. You don't have much of an astringency on the back end as far as the finish, and the finish of the beer itself, I'm going to say you get about an average duration. Real pleasant. Carbonation is perfect on here. There's not anything where it's over carbonated. It's just smooth as soon as it kind of hits your tongue. No extra bitterness in there. And some people, when they see a beer with that many IPUs, there's an assumption it's going to be too bitter for them. And you basically have to try different beers that are out there because it may be how they balance out some of the hops with the malts as well. But this one, although it hits you initially with the bitterness, it just disappears just that quickly. That's a very, very pleasant taste on that one. So with this one overall,
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I think you get a great beer. Once again, Lagunitas Sucks. I have not had anything from them that has been disappointing. You take a look at that, you have some of the glass lacing showing the quality of how they made the beer. You have a great looking beer there. Everything you would expect it to look like on something like this, which is actually a double IPA. You also have with it the aroma that hits you nicely for what you would expect to have on an IPA. It's not anything where it's you have to basically smell too much to get that aroma to come out of the glass. I mean, it just hits you as soon as you put it into the glass. And as you go to drink it and having that aroma also hit your nose, it gives you a great it hits a great pleasure note for you. So I think it's a good beer overall. The flavor, do like the flavor, not too bitter, not too astringent. You're not really tasting too much of the alcohol, which is something I've noticed with a lot of the Lagunitas beers. You don't taste the alcohol as much, and some of these have been 8% and up. So Real smooth along those lines. Great dry texture, makes it nice and crisp in the end. So yeah, this is definitely one that I would recommend, and one that I'll be drinking again at some point. Would like to also maybe test it on draft and see if there's any difference there. But this is a really good beer. Lagunitas sucks. Very good. If you've had this one before, let me know what you thought of it. Put some comments in the comment section. Love to hear your feedback on it as well. So yeah, great beer. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one, kick back and relax for a little bit. Appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. Hope to see you soon again here in the future. Don't forget, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. And then don't forget to subscribe to stay up to speed on all the videos as I do release them. Well, with that, I'll say cheers, and I look forward to seeing you next time.